How I screened my worm castings. I first checked the moisture level in the bin. It had the consistency of a wrung out sponge. If you have a device to measure moisture, it should measure no more than 80% moisture. If it was too wet, I would have waited a day or two until it dried out a bit. If the castings are too wet, they will stubbornly clump into oval pieces on top of the screen. Next, I placed the screen on a bucket. Then I scooped some finished castings into the screen. I then shook the screen side to side. Castings will fall through, and larger objects and worms will stay on top of the screen. Set the larger objects and worms aside. Worms can dry out quickly or try to escape, so keep them out of the sun and contained. Repeat the last couple of steps until you have enough castings. You will need to leave some bedding behind for the worms, at least an inch in depth. If necessary, make more bedding for the worms. Clean up the debris and worm pile. Remove indigestible items such as sticks, pips, stones, and stickers. Place the worms and undigested food back into the worm bin. Let the worms dig down by themselves so they don't suffocate. Shining a light on the bin for a few hours will encourage them to dig deep, and then feed them.